Well, I had a full night's sleep. I'm well rested, but given the weather and everything, it looks as though I slept for 5 minutes and just woke up. It wasn't the case, I assure you. Anyways, don't have a lot of time, so I reckon we get some breakfast on the road and make our way back towards... I forgot what the place is called. Towards Garbage, but I forgot what the actual place I'm going to is called. Anyways, first stop, flea market, and then we'll move on from there. I am going down this road. Okay. Whoa. Okay, let's not jump into that. I do wonder, do mutants become more active at night? That is something to consider, isn't it? Because it is a possibility that they do. And I went down the wrong road. I mean, technically I could go down like this, which is, I suppose that's fine. Go the long way round. See what we can find. Someone's fighting mutants. Not my problem. Okay. Do I turn at any point? No, just follow the road and then the next right. Well, not sure if the thing up ahead is a road or a pipeline. It kind of looks like the latter. But if it is road, then the second. Right from here. Okay, that is a lot of fire anomalies. Interesting. Give me a second. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, let's not get burnt to a crisp. Although, you reckon I could heat up the sausage and bread on one of these anomalies, or is it? This is probably a bit too much, isn't it? Huh. Would you look at that? It's not actually that many, it's just there's more sparks in the air than there are legitimate threats from an anomaly, so to speak. Okay, is this where I'm turning next? No. But it does lead to a statue. I want to check what the statue is. Soviet War Memorial. Alright. Name's been wiped off though. Can't tell what it was. I mean, this is shelter from the rain, so that's fair enough, but don't see much of a point here outside of that. Ah, there it is. Gentlemen, all is well, I trust? That's a tiny stash. Couple of beverages, medical supplies, stuff like that will come in handy, but not the most important thing in the world, I would say. No, I reckon I could just move on out of here. What the fuck? You might want to get involved in this fight, lads. Okay. Good. Okay, that one's yours, fair enough. We split the loot 50-50. Good shooting, what do you say, huh? Okay, you can come out of the woodwork. Oh my, straight to the dome piece, symmetrically to the dome piece as well. Right, listen, I'm feeling generous. You can loot the other guy as well. He's all yours. What the fuck is happening here? Okay. Want to lead the way? This looks like shelter. I don't know what to tell you. The radiation got me, but the random explosions are what truly confused the living daylights out of me, because I don't know where to go. Is it the emission? Or is it the psi anomaly attack thing, whatever it is? Because I genuinely don't understand what's... Okay. Why did you... Okay, does this not count as shelter? It doesn't. But here's the problem, right? I made it to the shelter. I have no idea what the fuck is going on here. I think I shot the bandit, but then everyone decided to shoot me instead. I am beyond confused with this. Okay, let's try that again. Look for the timing. Okay, this should be fine. Get to the shelter. Technically, I'm inside the shelter. If it doesn't count as shelter... What do you want me to say? Right, who wants a fight out of all of you here? Let's save just in case. Oh, it's not shelter. Okay. That doesn't classify as shelter. I need to go to the back of the room. Fine. Let's... Third time's the charm, right? Third time's the charm. Let's go again. Third time's the charm. This isn't the third time. I know, but let's pretend this is the third time, and we'll say third time's the charm, and then we will make it to... to here. Which does count as shelter. Okay. Now, is everyone friendly here? Is what I'm trying to discern, right? Yeah. Okay. Also, I hate the... Is that from the radiation? This like sort of white film over the for everything, huh? That's fine, I suppose. Okay, so... this goes there, this goes there, and then... yeah, for some reason this got swapped around as well, but it's okay. Part of me really wants to just throw a grenade into both of these rooms and be done with it. Don't have to really think about anything. Wanna trade? I've got got 3 energy drinks for you. Are we done? Yeah, we're done. And also, someone here called Kuzya. And Kuzya could use some help, apparently. I've also noticed I've grown immune to the radiation of this place somehow. Well, this fact does not elude me. And so I'd rather just leave the place altogether. Forget it ever existed and be on my merry way. So, where is this individual in need of my assistance? Coming up right behind me. Hello. It's not you. It's you. Okay. We will talk later. I'm going to wait for you to get back to your place. It's such a shame that in the middle of the mission some wild boars came here and looted everything. Yeah. Looks like that vodka that you guys stashed away is also gone. What do you mean how I know it was there? I could smell it. I could smell it in the air. Sorry. Yes. Both? Well, let's just say I've got reasons.
Тобі знати не треба.
Зрозумів, не лізу. Тільки, може, я би допоміг?
Навряд чи.
Maybe.
У тебе є мета, і ти до неї йдеш на пролом. І я ж таких бачу, сам такий. А тільки всяке дрібне лайно постійно відволікає. Так? Я тобі ось що скажу. Маю козир. Тільки для особливих людей.
It's not a scam, isn't it? It's one scam after another. That's all the zone is. What are you talking about?
В ногах, правда, немає, брате. Бачив колеса? Моя ластівка. 10 хвилин до кордону, 20 до ЧС. Мутанти, аномалії та будь-що чхати. Хочеш?
How much?
Скільки віддаєш?
Ти мені подобаєшся. Тому чисто для тебе зроблю знижку.
Can I take a closer
Я
look?
ближче гляну.
Ну, глянути можна, а торкатися не можна.
А паливо де мені взяти?
Воно й не потрібне. Я сам парився, доки вчені не підігнали паливний регулятор. Тепер вона на артефактах.
Also, you put the engine in the rear. How's that? How's that work? How does that actually work? You put the engine in the rear. This is not a rear wheel... But this is not where the engine goes on this car. I was going to say it's not a rear wheel drive. It's not, but... This is not where the engine goes on the car. If I were to, for instance, key it, would you take offense to that, shall we say? No? Maybe? Look, I'm not an idiot. I don't want this.
Ніяких розстрочок, лише нам.
Your car sucks. Yeah, it does. And you're trying to scam people, so, you know what? Not interested.
Дякую. Не цікавить.
Моя тобі порада, сталкере. Добре подумай, що втрачаєш. Подумай і вертайся з грошима.
Okay. I have an idea. I just want to check first. So he said to drop an artifact next to the car, right? Or it runs on artifacts, something like that. Oh yeah, because yeah, got an artifact for you right here. You like the artifact? Absolute piece of scum. Guzya's PDA. Let's see what it says. Quest from Hell from Banzai. Yeah, I know. Heard that one. What about this? Sorry, how's it going? Bright mentioned you rolling in it over in Rostock. Yeah, we struck gold Rostock, rich suckers cozying up to freedom. So you're looking off smack talk, you beg. I don't want to join us. Yeah, it's just a scam. Alright. I didn't expect anything else, just wondered if it would say anything. There is a stash though, and it's behind that little... Isn't it? Yeah. It's behind that statue. Well, not a little statue, but it's behind that statue that we've found a minute ago. Well, were it not for the shelter and anomaly nonsense, it would have been a minute ago. Now it's a teeny bit longer, probably. Interesting anomalies here. Now, I reckon if I just move very, very slowly through this anomaly that I could get in. Yeah! Okay, and a 3-line rifle. I mean, here's the thing. It is chambered in 762x54, and that's good. And it does have a decent bit of damage on it and everything. But at the same time, yeah? It's broken, and it only has a 4x scope on it, so... What am I really doing, is the question. So the stash should be somewhere around here. I reckon there it is. Really? 40 rounds of ammunition, that's what I get. Suppose that's fine. Anyways. Now that's done. Let's go... make our way down to the road and then follow the road onwards. Because apparently it's a long way to garbage from here. Although technically we're still in garbage, right? But it's a long way to old garbage from here. And it's gonna be a couple of side tracks as well. I can tell. I have a urge to sing From the Dusty Mesa as we walk down this road, completely devoid of anything. I'll hold it in, but I'm also hoping that the road sort of stays empty. For the time being, at least. As, well, you know. Genuinely wouldn't really like to meet much over here at a time like this. These anomalies are very useful. Let me tell you. They're dangerous, you can sprint through them and probably massacre yourself. But at the same time, I can see them being extremely useful. Against mutants, of course. Against humans, not much they can do, but... yeah. Right, I'm a bit hungry. So, I reckon our standard breakfast of... well, it's more of lunch now, isn't it? Our standard lunch of bread and sausage will do. Really ought to eat something a little bit more... I don't know. Fluid, shall we say. Soon. And no, I don't mean can of condensed milk, because that's... I mean, it technically classifies, I suppose. Okay, where am I? This is the bandit place, isn't it? At least that's what it looks like. Although... I'm gonna admit, I don't quite recognize it. Здоров. Oh, that whole spot blew up, didn't it? Yeah. Used to be a great big building there with all manner of... okay, that's not at all what I wanted to do. All manner of stuff, but not anymore. And I'm gonna go ahead and assume this is their main place. Now. Or not, because I can't really see anyone. There's even a bandit place. like a base. I mean, it is clearly run by bandits, but doesn't look like much of a base. Oh, there we go. Ouch. Had to go for the medical supply kit, and now it's going to bug me unless I actually get it, so... No, of course I'm tired now. Just wait for a second. Actually, while I wait... The Brood. Is that what they call it now? I think I read somewhere it used to be called something else. But let's not dwell on that right now. So if you completely abandon the rest of the complex then, and this is it.
Зальотний. Куди преш? Це бар Кодла, йопта. Усіляким уродам і вільним вхід заборонено.
Oh. Okay.
Зрозумів. Не лізу, не кіпішуй.
То відвали.
Okay. Okay. Thought I could go in and maybe, you know, trade a bit with you guys or something, but... Oh, I guess not. Bruise Trader. Ah. So I'm guessing the only way to get in is to join the Brood. As unappealing as that sounds, I mean, they've called themselves the Brood, so... But okay. And then from what I remember, which might not necessarily be true, down this road and then... That's a bit different than how I remember it, but okay. Down the road and then right, but I thought it was just down the road that you get to the military installation. I don't even know if it's a military installation, I just know the military has occupied it for God knows how long. And here, looks like we've got ourselves a bit of a tank graveyard, and other vehicles. Well, doesn't look particularly interesting. Bound to be a sign that says something. Too bad I can't read. I'm kidding. Okay, that is extremely creepy. I feel like this is a maze leading me somewhere, not much of a maze, a series of corridors. necessarily in a maze-like fashion, but they're leading me towards something. No? No, they just circle back round. Okay, fuck this, we are leaving. See where I am. Need to get... It is called the maze. Okay, well, called it. Just not sure what I'm supposed to find there. Come back to that place later, though. Don't need to be there right now. I'm assuming there might be something we can... Interesting. Assuming there might be something we can pick up from there or whatever. Maybe even find an artifact or something, but I'll come back with better equipment and... What the fuck? Why would you do that? Scared the living daylights out of me. My hand is genuinely twitching after that. It's a bit of a firefight up ahead. Not my problem. It looks as though there's a storm coming. I'm just here hoping it's not an emission and it's a regular storm. Locked door, bound to be a way in. Fuck you! Ah, I can see it. Through the roof, right, yeah. Go on, climb the freaking ladder, come on. No? You see, I thought it wasn't my problem. Then they started shooting at me, and then I realized it is my problem. Must be renegades of some description. I genuinely don't know if that got him. But it kind of looked like he fell over. Well, that's a good thing. We appreciate that. Where are you? Ah, there he is. Good. So, let's see what we got. Water. Useful. Actually, it was very useful. Stamina restoration, reduces hunger. What about this? This increases hunger. Have some of that as well. Might not want to throw away water, actually. Beer I could just replace with Cossack vodka, but water is kind of useful. Who'da thunk, I know, but... yeah. Okay, so now, you're really telling me I can't climb this ladder here, which is clearly climbable. I did not mean to do that. Which is clearly climbable, and you know, be on my merry way up towards what I presume is a hidden and useful stash, but no, and instead I have to... What's the point of it then? I mean, you can't climb up the thing from the inside either. You can't climb from the side here, you can't... Okay, fine, whatever, I give up. God awful. Shelter from the wind here for a second. We're moving up to what is... I'm gonna assume some sort of factory complex or something. Too many large buildings for it to be a village. Ooh, crane, walls, towers overlooking it. Oh. Is this the place I thought the other... Yeah, it is. There's the building opposite it. I got this place confused with the previous one, the Brood. This is actually what I was talking about. See, I thought all of that had collapsed, but no. Okay, I expected to find pigs in there, but more in a sort of bandit sense. Alright, we gotta go inside. Reload whenever you can. So I'm assuming the bandits moved out of here. Or were indeed all killed by the pigs, which is, 308 rounds. And a stash. Okay, we are eating good metaphorically speaking, not hyperbolically. Oh yeah, the place is empty. The place is completely empty. I'm gonna be honest with you, I did not mean to fall in here, but now that I did and I found a stash, I'm not overly disappointed with this outcome. Plenty of medkits, grenades, more. Those are regular stalkers, right? What are they fighting? Someone inside the building. Okay. What's that ammo I just picked up? It was 302 Winchester, and it was 762 times 54, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Okay, good. Not gonna lie, I like this quite a bit. Plenty of ammunition, metric tons of medkits and food and everything. Oh, hello. I feel like this is where the boss sat back in the day. Feeling all important. And then as you can probably guess, all of a sudden he wasn't so important anymore. Genuinely didn't see the dog. Oh, 9 times 39. So 556. Seriously? Okay, if I was looking at this, did he, like, sneak past here and got behind me? Because that is insane that I wouldn't see him standing at the doorway. Like, absolutely insane. There's a slight problem with finding this much stuff, and no, I absolutely don't need to. I absolutely do not need, sorry, to loot all of it. Because, oh yeah, I'm at 63 kilos. It's getting critical. It's getting well and truly critical. Forgot if that was an anomaly or a mutant. It's an anomaly, isn't it? There's no use shooting it. Okay, tell you what, that place is interesting. And all. But... at the same time, I'm completely overburdened by everything I'm carrying. Hold on.
Алло, шановний, я до тебе звертаюсь. Я
No.
питаю, ти що, ти моху нашого мочканув?
Та наче ні. Це ще хтось до мене.
Кореша нашого завалив і окуня рубаєш. Нам тепер його ховати, а поминки не дешеві. Коротше, лаванду жени або поряд ляжеш.
Nice try, does that ever work? How about some ammo instead?
Ну,
Does that
як
ever
ваша
work?
схема? Багато купонів настригли.
Скільки треба, стільки й настригли. Бабки жени, поки ми добрі.
Fuck. Okay, how about some ammo instead?
Немає. Свинцем візьмете?
Knew it. Problem. Wait, hold on, that's regular stalkers. I've got some buddies to fight alongside me. Grab some cover. It's about how I wanted that to explode. Yeah, I know, you're the other guy on the window. That's 2. That's 3. Did I count 3? Could have been more inside, but I think I counted 3. Seems to me as though I can hear some movement inside the building. Although I'm not sure it's not just me dragging all my stuff around the floor. Let's check. I'm assuming this is what's left of the bandits from the opposite side of the road, isn't it? And some of them got killed by the stalkers a minute ago as well. Right, I mean, it'll replenish my buckshot supplies. It'll replenish my buckshot ammunition. That I used up on those balls, so... if nothing, there's that, I suppose. I do have a question, though, about the economy of weapons here, because that just got me thinking. Purely tickets-wise, you should never buy a gun, right? It's better... what is he talking about? It's better to find a broken one, like even a completely broken one, and repair it, isn't it? Than to buy one from a merchant. Huh? That sounds correct to me. Okay, so they blocked off this entrance. Army's fighting the bandits. Let's not get involved. Let's also not wander into radiation. There we go, and then just for good measure. Alright, I'm ready. Although we're in frag throwing distance of one another. Really? Again? Now, are you lot keen on picking a fight with me as well? Am I the third party here that's gonna get attacked by both sides? Hello? It would appear not. Take another swig. And then immediately afterwards, bread. For both healing and everything else. Okay, there's the enemy. Now the only question remains, do I need to fight my way in, or can we negotiate? I reckon, given the number of them and their disposition, this is probably a kill-on-sight situation. Although the uniforms look familiar. We shall see, I suppose.